Hi, sweetheart. How's my girl? Come here, baby. Come see Daddy. Hi. Hey, everyone. I'm gonna give this a try. See if my voice holds out for this. This is Talyn. She's been outside by the back door. I don't know how many people believe in animals being empathic, but I certainly do. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Mike. How you doing, Harry? I believe that they are very empathic. Mija has been all about me all morning, making me feel better, scrubbing on my head. Talyn's been by the back door most of the morning. Right? Hey, Heather. How you doing? Good girl. Dad needs Talyn time is more like it. But she's been staying close by this morning, and well, now she's going downfield towards the redheads. Yeah, if you hadn't heard, unfortunately the little one did not make it through the night. She passed in her sleep. Didn't want to surprise anybody this morning. Hey, Karen. Didn't want to surprise anybody this morning by jumping onto a live video and that being the first thing out my mouth. So I posted it up a few places to get. Hi, boing boing.
Oh, right. Hello.
It is devastating as I zoom into my forehead, my nose, and all that. It's devastating every time, and this is my first experience with this, but many other squirrel rehabbers, far more experienced than I, go through this more often than I. This is the new tree. As I was outside this morning, very unhappy, kind of wandering around, wondering what to do with myself, I heard the ringing. You can hear it, chainsaws everywhere. And so I think she likes that down. Trying not to cover up her little cat tree. But you can hear the chainsaws going berserk over there. So I hobbled down the road and met with the tree folks. Nice gentlemen. One of them says that his wife is looking for a flyer, so they're at least empathetic to our wanting to save the babies. You like your new tree. You're very excited. Yes, I am excited. So I gave them a card. I need to get business cards made. Ones that don't say artist and then handwritten underneath it. Squirrel. Wow, there's stuff in the pocket and you didn't even grab. You living fat and happy or what? Hi, Lily. I think between the new tree that she's got and the chainsaw down the road and the tree work, I think that's got her just excited, bouncing. Hi, Januna. I was just, hey, Patty. I was just pulling up. I watch a podcast that recaps all of the shows that we watch and has discussions about, various things that I enjoy. And so I was just getting ready to watch the Game of Thrones one, doing it backwards because I won't see the season till the end. But as much as I've done in the entertainment industry, movie reviews, and a lot of big events, spoilers don't bother me because I've usually known what's going to happen long before it ever does. And then Talyn came to the door. So I've heard Thrones was really good. Are you going to sing for us? Let's sing. tell that chainsaw, go away. I wasn't sure about doing a live today. Just because I wasn't positive my voice would hold up. We see you. You gonna sing to it? My pretty girl. Trying to keep an eye out for Talyn too. I don't want to neglect her if she's coming back and forth to the door and doing me the favor of spending time with me. I definitely want to keep her happy. But Lazarus and Brisby are up in the trees. They weren't real keen on hanging out while that chainsaw was running. She's been having such a good time with this tree. I'm really glad that I went down and got it. And it was a good mood changer for the morning. Hi, Fiona. It was a good mood change for the morning because I know all of you have been saying, I need a new tree. This one was brittle. And so it worked out well that if they've got to take a tree down, A, I want them to be aware of what they're looking for more than just their job. And B, if I can get a new tree out of it, that's a good deal. Hey, Brooke. So they all laughed at me as I dragged this cumbersome thing down the dirt road. Cane in one hand, tree in the other, so it sort of looked like one of those old those train travelers that you used to see with the knapsack over their backs and a stick. There we go. That's what I like to see. Nesting behavior. Thank you, Brooke. I really appreciate it. This is the first time this has happened. And I know a lot of other folks who do this far more than I do have experienced it. And it's not easy for any of us, for anyone, really. But I appreciate the support, and I appreciate everybody. Yeah, hobos. I appreciate that that feeling that I'm not alone, that this has not only happened just to me. We did everything we really could last night. I spent a good portion of the evening in a steamed up bathroom trying to get some of that steam into her lungs and clear up her nose. But she didn't come around. She was just struggling way too much. If I could have brought her to a midnight vet, I would have been out there last night and worried about how to manage it later. Boing, boing, boing. Come on, you can do it. Good girl. Make sure that the other side is closed before she goes flying down here. Yep. Uh-oh. We've got conflict on the screens. And while she's occupied down there, let's go see the other. Sorry if I seem out of it today. I'm sure that... Oh, hi. Boy, you don't waste any time, do you? I wasn't sure if that will be recording. We accidentally hit the power button. And now she's probably going to turn it off. I was going to go outside and see Talyn because little Miss Mija was way down there on that end, but they're so fast. She was at the door before I even closed it, and she was on my hand. Come on, let's go back to your bedroom. Yes, I have a handful of nuts. Would you like one? Daddy's not really in the mood to say... I said one. Daddy's not really in the mood to say no today. She ate pretty well this morning. She did take some formula, which I'm really, really having... Everything good that's happening today is just overwhelming. I'm very, very psyched about anything good. Okay, she's in her tree. She's got a hazelnut. Just looked over my shoulder. She's still in the tree with her hazelnut, burying it in the blankies. Now we come and see. Hi, Talyn. Hey. There's my girl. There's my baby girl. Hey, pumpkin. Oh, sorry. Must be a good spot. Actually, this is where we, that little patch, we're out here in the middle of the night. Putting the baby by the daycare tree. Oh, it's beautiful here. It was chilly last night, and of course I was freaking out, freaking out over what was going on. But out here monitoring Mija too, because the last 2 nights, there's been a lot of new things happening lately for them. The last 2 nights, last night and the night before, she's been spending it out in the cat tree. So she hears the overnight sounds, trying to get her used to what happens at night. And yeah, this is, I call it the daycare tree. This forked one here. Because you see a lot of the young ones around here. And I think it has a lot to do with the coverage that we get over here. But these ones, these side are really smart. Come on, come here. You gotta come closer than that. Oh, now we have competition. I'll take it if she don't want it. Come on. And that's not even Talyn. Talyn is over there on the woodpile. Debris from one of our storms recently. She's down there twerking her stuff. Wow, they're going to town on that tree down there. Okay, you're closer. Let's see. And this one's like, dude, I was here first. What have we got? Right? GoFundMe to fix the fence. If it was my fence, it would not be in this condition. But I have asked to not split the difference, but help out with some of the work, and the landlords aren't really thrilled about the idea. Been through 2 hurricanes, and it was like this when we got Indeed scrub for me. And thank you so much for everything. I really, really appreciate it. There's so much that goes on here, and the help that we get, that I don't know that I would be able to continue, or would have been able to continue doing this long without all of your support. And finances are a giant help, but I keep saying, and I really want to drive it home, that the most important resource that we all have is time. And we don't have enough of it, and there's too much to do when we do have it. So when you share it with us or spend any kind of time with us, I'm aware that there are other things that could be happening and likely need our attention. So I understand the value of any minute that y'all spend with us. Doing all right. Made it a lot farther in this conversation with myself than I have thought I would. I just changed it. Now you go back that way? She likes whatever I drag in on my shoes. step on dirt or I have corn or acorns or anything stuck in the grooves of my shoes, she wants at it. I like that. Big fluffy tail on the front of my hat. Get a faux one made. Then I'll look like Quail Man. And if you remember Quail Man, you got kids that are about 30 years old. Or you are about 30 years. Back when Nickelodeon was good for everyone. You ready to play? Come on, let's go down here. Of course, she goes the exact opposite way. Thanks for letting me vent with y'all too. I appreciate that as much. Days like today when you're sitting here by yourself. You've got a Mija, but she sleeps and things just get meh. Alright, somebody just hit the outside wall. She heard it too. Sorry, I got a bit of the shakes today too. I'm sure you know why. I do alright nerve-wise. I'm pretty decent with stress, and it's just, it gets to you. Who's that? Somebody just went over the other side of the fence. What happened to your head? It's not one of ours. This is an outsider. Her ear, I can't see the undercarriage just now. But that right ear is a little ganked up, and she's got a scar in the center left of her forehead. And her tail's kind of scruffy, so she's a warrior. She's been battling for her survival and apparently doing a great job. Let's see if we can get you a little closer. She doesn't look that old. Yep, you couldn't care any less that I just threw that. Now you look. Okay. Now we got your attention. Oh, come on. Yeah, she's got a bit of a scar over that eye, too. Should call you Artemis. Right? Because you're ferocious. She could have gotten into a fight with another squirrel. She could have gotten caught by one of the predators and gotten away. Anything is likely. It's just such a wild environment out here. Anything can happen. There you go. That one caught your attention. Go. Go, go, go. Yeah, her left eye. See that patch near her far ear, her left ear, and the eye on our right. The lid is a little bigger. It looks like the hair grew in over a scar. Hey, Sharon. We're watching one of the outsiders and commenting on her battle scars. See him there on the left side of her head. But her right ear is sort of ganked up. Oh, I dig it. Somebody's got the Targaryen icon. That's gonna be... I'm excited to watch the new season. It was a drive-by bashing. She ran by, bounced off my shins, and kept going. Ooh, the wind. Blowing it up. My pretty one. Did I watch? No, I can't watch Game of Thrones just now. No HBO. So the plan this year, because we'll only get to watch it once a year, plan this year is hopefully after the season's over, we'll find the way to get HBO Go for a month or so, and we will cram everything that we can into that period of time. Watch as many seasons of everything that we're behind on, and we like to watch things several times because I'm a mythology person, so I like seeing everything that goes into a tale. Like that tale. So I watch several times. I'll get into discussions. I'll read things about it, and I love mythology, especially when it's fantasy. Oh yeah, we'll be hibernating when we get the opportunity to do that. And it's a cool deal. I mean, I would not want to get HBO for, a long time because it's just as repetitive as anything else. But when the seasons of shows come in, I like they give you the opportunity to just partake on a short contract. One day we'll get it square to where we can have it. Oh yeah, they jump sideways, upside down, backwards, forwards. Now she's gonna be jumping at me as I open the door. Yeah, I see you. I see you standing there, shaking that tail. I see you, baby, shaking that tail. Knock, knock. Who's that? That was Mija trying to throw me off and think that somebody's coming in from the outside. She's getting devious. There you are. Oh man. Almost, sweetie, almost. Another couple weeks and it won't close. Oh, my prizes. Ooh, I'm getting that one stuck down my shirt. Oh no. Watch the claws, Missy. It's 150 degrees outside. Daddy's not wearing as many layers as he normally is. I get this one? I'm gonna give it to that hand. Oh, sorry, the right hand wasn't good enough. Thank you. I got an ant on my neck. Oh, trying to eat me. Yeah, they was trying to eat me. That saved my life. She's getting pretty good at this pocket thing. I showed Karen a long time ago these things we used to collect called pocket dragons. Shoosh. Yeah, I can't speak very well. Pocket dragons. The truck go by. Where did she go? I blinked and she's gone. Wow. And nothing flat. She's up on the screen. That's good. Great reflexes. Anyway, in Germany in 1989, we were at the PX and we found these things called pocket dragons. And they were just adorable. And they're what you think. They're just these little 2-3 inch tall dragon sculptures in poses just like that. You are too cute. They're cute. They got little sayings on them. And so we collected those for a while. We came back to the States. Turns out I ended up working at a place that had an affiliation and a friendship with the artist who created the pocket dragons. And so I got to meet Real Musgrave. That's his name, Real, R-E-A-L. Real Musgrave. And several times. And he signed a lot of our pieces, and he got to meet the girls, and they got pieces signed. And we just, got a decent little relationship when he came into town. So that was a long, a far connection from Nuremberg, Germany in '89 to the mid-'90s to meet the guy who created them and actually have a relationship with them. Long story short, too late. Karen and I were talking about it would be cute to have pocket squirrels. Little bitty squirrely sculptures or something to sit on your shelf. But for another day. I haven't done sculpture in forever. And I don't think I'm going to have the time or the hands to do it anytime soon. Well, if you stick... that was going to come out totally wrong. If you stick your hazelnut in the hole in my glove, don't expect to get it back anytime soon. See that little lump there in my palm? She found one of my entrances in my glove and stuck the hazelnut in there. Hi. Yes, we do. We have squirrel night lights. Yeah, those cute little night lights. I would love to see that on a walk-up or something. I'll show you one here in a second. They're squirrels about 4 inches tall, and they've got solar-powered lights in their eyeballs. And you're licking it to make it soft before you tear it apart. I can hear it too. There's a hawk downfield, probably a mile. I'm never gonna get this glove off with one hand. So we're gonna try that. Okay. Ah. Hey, Liz. We're back. Now to the hiding. Jon Snow. Come on. Oh, I get that one too? Thank you. Cover it up. Okay, good. It's down here. Anything else you'd like me to hold? I feel like I'm chopping with my... Sorry, my stomach is talking. She might be all scrubbed out. She may have gotten all my hair gel and all her scent on me this morning, because she was certainly digging for gold up there. Going to scrub herself into my brain, I think. But I needed it. I'm sure I'll catch a raft of it later for people talking about my feelings. I get that sometimes. Sometimes I'll open up about something, and later on I'll get messages. Everything from, it was nice that you talked about it, but you shouldn't talk about such depressing things, to, why are you talking about stuff like that? I'm here to see squirrels. And I get it. It's just part of it is I'm involved, you know. Part of it comes into my pea brain. It comes right out. Are you gonna bury that in my brain? No. Thank you. Thank you for having mercy on my skull. Sorry. I'm trying to flip that faster so you don't have to watch me fuss over my hair. I'm vain, but I'm not that vain. Oh, right in the ear. Hopefully you caught that. I couldn't see, so. Yeah, you couldn't see. Da-da-da. Yeah, soapbox. I try not to get on them. And when I realize that I am, I usually cut myself short. There's enough folks on them. Well, you can't go looking for it in my glove if you took it out just 2 seconds ago and stuffed it in my head. One of these days you're going to jam something back there and I'm going to short out. You're going to cross the wrong wires. Are you down for a second? No, of course not. Yeah, I get it. People are, there's people that are just here for something different, something to make them smile. And I try to keep it that way. I try not to let anything else get in the way. Make this a stress-free place. But sometimes I leak. Sometimes it just spills over. Dun, 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 dun. I see a Talyn. Doo-doo-doo. My ponytail feels weird. I feel like I have a knot in there. And I do. But as soon as I take it out, you're gonna jump up there and go, "Where's my net?" Yeah, you stay there while the ravens talk. Rubbing her, but I'm also checking for fleas or anything else that might take up residence, take advantage of our hospitality. No, you can't see through the screens. She wastes no time when that entrance is open. She is out and on the side screens in seconds. She's no fear of that anymore. She hasn't hit the ground since the incident with the scary leaves. Oh, I gotta clean up a mess. Is that your pee or Talyn's pee or Brisby's pee? Can't be Brisby's. He's been here. He was here way too long ago, and I've cleaned since. Thank you. I appreciate y'all being so understanding. But I definitely try not to let it get too far either. Come on. You gonna take my paper towel? Yep. Take my teepee. Teepee. For the great cornholio. Thank you. Gotta get more paper, huh? Oh, look at you, all industrious today. Get back there in a second. Say again, do botflies happen if there is an infection present? I have no idea. I have one experience with botflies, and that was with Brisby last summer, I believe. Sorry, I was cleaning. Last summer, I believe, Brisby had that monstrosity on him that we managed to get out, and it looked so painful. But I don't know. Kind of hoping that or I wonder if they will be present if there are antibiotics on board. But that's also tricky when you've got an outside wild squirrel telling them to take their antibiotics. Let's set up. No, we're now. Hi. Why do you have to smell the phone? Hey, Troy. How you doing? You gotta smell the hand that's on the phone? Is it the phone or is it my hand? I don't know. Well, I'll cut you all loose. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, it's a long night. I appreciate your company. Thank you. I got some donations in preparation for the vet visit this morning for the baby, and I definitely I've already offered, but if you didn't catch it and you made a donation or helped out or some way, I will certainly refund everything. Hey, Com. But I appreciate all of the bids and the mug orders and everything else. I think I've said before, I would not have been able to take care of the baby at all if those things hadn't come first. So we try to keep ourselves prepared for emergencies and for brand new babies as they show up. What you got down there? Broccoli? That's your broccoli stash? Yeah, that botfly. Shelley's talking about the botfly. That thing was an alien parasite from space. And it hurt my boy. But afterward, hey Alicia, afterward, he was really none the worse for wear. And I don't know if that's because I kept tricking him into antibiotics, or I put the topical cream on him, or I don't know what the story was, but I know that they've got a gigantic healing factor. Once they get themselves situated, they heal real well. You tired of running all morning? This is your 30-second break? Yeah, there's somebody singing to the south. That's one thing, people laugh at me. I'll go to my dad's, and just without even thinking about it, I'll start hearing things and I'll just start narrating, like a play-by-play. Say, oh, there's a squirrel about 2 blocks south of you, and you've got hawks over here, and da-da-da-da-da. And he just laughs. But I believe that that's part of how people used to track and find things, orient themselves, is that you have to be aware of your surroundings all the time. No, ma'am. So you want to bet? I could do it. Go back on my head. Yep. Looking down the toilet paper tube because yesterday she had stashed 2 almonds down there and then couldn't figure out how to get them because she couldn't jam her face down far enough. I had to tip it for her. Anyway, I was cutting out, so I was gonna go, but I was thanking everybody for all of your support in so many ways this week, from going to get the baby to the unfortunate outcome and the vet visits and supplies, Pedialyte, just overwhelming, really. So I appreciate it. And if it's not refunded, then I will certainly keep it all and build up a little stash for when we get our next one. Because I'm still going to take them in. Hey, Melissa. Still going to take them in. I'm still going to try, obviously. You don't give up. It's an unfortunate outcome, but there are so many more to help. Why you're insistent on jamming all your food into the glove that is holding the phone, regardless of what hand it is. Playing your new tree? Okay. If you'd like to bid on any of the items, go visit Shopping with the Squirrels and look for the spring auction. It's been linked there a million times, and it will be a million more by the end of the month. Stuff is still being added, maybe not daily, but regularly. And I've got to see if there's a couple more pieces that I might be able to put into. So I need to get back on the brush and paint. Hi. You go right for the eyeballs, don't you? Claw to the eye. 2 points. Enjoy your day. And hopefully we'll catch up later. Thank you for helping me keep my voice steady. I appreciate that too. Go put that away. Oh no. That's terrible. Dropped your furniture. You like this? Want this back? I'll put that by the armoire. Yeah, she does need the paint in here. The walls are looking a little worn. So you get some paint on them walls. Squirrely paint. Yes. Ferocious squirrel. That's what we should have called you, Fury. One of the Furies. Boing, boing, boing. Enjoy your day. We'll see you next time. Thanks.